Hello, hello. It's a full day of eating video. I've just come back from doing 30 minutes on the Stairmaster and I'm feeling a bit hypo. So I wanted to try and make my meal quickly. So I didn't show me making it, but it's not that fun anyway. It's just rice flour, which is cream of rice, but I buy rice flour from the shop. Cream of rice is just rice flour with added flavouring. So I've eliminated all the flavouring and just bought ground rice basically. £2.50 from the shop. So anyway, 50, let me get this exact. I'll probably pop it up here in the video too, and then I'll show you the calories as well. So today's my low training day food, just an arm day. So I've got 45 grams of carbs from rice flour, 40 grams, or well, 57 grams to be exact, of protein from whey isolate, and 5 grams of fat from avocado oil. Sometimes I actually just put it in a shake and drink it, or sometimes I make this little like paste. Just put the rice flour in there, add some water, mix it up so it's kind of pretty wet, and then I add the protein powder in there, mix it up. It starts getting really thick, so you have to add a bit more water, and then you just, you know, the key is to not add too much water too quickly and just keep adding it until you get the consistency that you want, and that's kind of what I like a paste. Then I add 2 grams of salt there, and then I add the 5 grams of avocado oil on top and mix in again. So yeah, nothing too special, pretty simple, pretty easy, tastes good. You know, if you're a bit picky about your food, you might not like the taste of the rice flour. That can be a bit grainy, or you can microwave it. I'm not too picky. Yeah, that's meal 1. I'll see you at meal 2. Okay, meal 2 on the training day diet, 15 weeks out. We have 50 grams of carbs from rice. Let's double check again because I need to say it 100%. It actually works out very precise at 47 grams of carbs from rice, 42 grams of protein from chicken, no fats. I can add greens to this, but I don't add greens to every meal. I have a greens powder drink in the morning, so that gives me all the micronutrients and stuff from that. So I don't add too much veg to my food at the minute. When I typically get to more and more no carb meals, I tend to add the veg and have the meat sort of thing. I have added a little bit of low sugar or zero added sugar ketchup. I've said it already before in another video. I typically cut all condiments around 6 weeks out. This totally in here, per 100 grams of this sauce, there's 5 grams of carbs, which is nothing. So if you think, I mean, I'm not that crazy at the minute where I'm weighing the sauce, but from it's probably about 10 grams, 15 grams on there. So if I have that on 1 or 2 meals, it's, you know, that's nothing. And then 2 grams of salt on there and a little bit of pepper too. So yeah, mix in a bowl if you can see that. So that's meal 2. Meal 3 is pre-workout, and I'll catch you at the pre-workout meal. Pre-workout meal number 3. And it's not too exciting, very much the same. 50 grams of carbs from rice, 40 grams of protein from chicken, and a little bit of ketchup in there again. And I also get 1 banana. Did used to have 20 grams of honey with this, but it's gone now. So honey out, so carbs down a little bit. This is like 70 grams total carbs, pre-workout. And then I have 25 grams of CDX intra, and that's it. I was having 25 grams CDX pre and intra, so 50 grams total. So yeah, some carbs down from around the workout. It's arm day. I don't know if I've said that already, but it's arm day. So gonna get this in me, head to the train, get over to Delta Gym. As you know, I'm in Sweden, so gonna train there today. Some days NPC, some days Delta. So yeah, I'll take the camera with me because I'll do the post-workout meal there. Maybe I'll show a little bit of training too in this video. Okay, post-workout. Let's move this up a little bit. Arm workout was okay. Not going to get into it. I said 100 times. The workouts are what they are at the minute. 100 grams of cornflakes, 10 grams of honey, and 2 scoops of ISO H1 chocolate. So this was 150 frosted flakes, so down a little bit, and it was 20 grams of honey, but now down to 10. So geez, I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. I should know off the top of my head, considering I coach myself, but here we are. 100 grams of cereals, 89 grams of carbs, 10 grams of honey is 8.2 grams of carbs, so total is 98.7 grams of carbs, and calories is 595 calories. So yeah, and 40 grams of protein. So yeah, get this in me, get home, and then I'll be on for meal 5. But I messed up a little bit. I didn't run the sink tap long enough, and got hot water. Nice. Okay, meal number 5, and it is not exciting one bit. I must say, today is the first day that I've felt this hungry, which is kind of good, because you got to get flat and hungry to eat the fat. So, well, in my experience, mainly for me. Well, you got to be in a deficit to lose weight, and you're going to feel hungry, so, which I've spoken about. But the no carb stuff is something that I definitely have to do. Yeah, and also I completely done myself over because I thought I had some salad and veg, but I don't. So this is truly what I'm eating, and it's just chicken with a little bit of ketchup again. No added fats, no nothing, just chicken and a little bit of ketchup and 2 grams of salt. Yeah, 40 grams of protein from chicken, and that will be repeated for meal number 6 with 5 grams of fat. And then that's my day done. But yeah, I'll catch you at meal 6. Hello. Meal 6. And fell asleep on the sofa watching a documentary. So, woken up and getting it in. Chicken, a little bit of ketchup, salt, and 5 grams of fat from avocado oil. Yeah, no carbs, just protein. That's a full day of eating wrapped up, 15 weeks out. A true full day of eating, as you can see, 15 weeks out. So let the fat burning begin, and let's push towards that condition. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you again soon.